Hello, everyone. Welcome to Super Bowl Sunday. Are you guys ready to make some money? This is one of the busiest delivery days of the entire year. So, these are my tips and tricks after 8 years of doing this full time to help some of you, a lot of you, hopefully somebody make more money. The first point I want to make is have a game plan. This is going to be a very busy day. Turning on the app and just hoping for the best may work, but you're going to be a lot more efficient and make more money if you have a game plan. Super Bowl Sunday. The latest statistics that I saw in the news was that 1.5 billion wings are made. Over 10 million pizzas are made. And over 2 million ribs are made. So this means it's going to be busy. Those are going to be your busy locations. All these places are going to be incredibly busy, which means they're also going to have longer wait times, but you're going to have a lot of orders from these restaurants. Be efficient with your time. Again, super busy. There's going to be a lot of drivers out. All the restaurants are going to be busy. You want to be efficient with your time. Avoid the long waits, like we were talking about with the pizza places, the wing places, the rib places. Yeah, you're going to get a lot of orders from them, but you're going to have long waits. So you want to temper your expectations. Check out the peak pay or whatever promos, depending on what you're using. If you're using Doordash or UberEats or Grubhub or whatever, check out the promotions and make sure that you have your game plan set to what's going to make you the most money. And they're also going to fluctuate too, because it's also like a holiday. Not all the drivers are going to be on the road. Even though it's a busy day and there's a lot of drivers that are going to be out, not everybody's going to be out. So there could be periods where they need more drivers when all the orders come in. And so they may increase all these promos all of a sudden. So just be aware of that. Set proper expectations. Knowing that it's going to be incredibly busy, understand that there's going to be a wait time. You're going to be waiting for orders more than normal. Also, you're going to have some traffic, especially when you're getting closer to closer game time, because everybody's going to be running into shopping centers, things like that. Grocery stores picking up last minute items, and restaurants picking up all these orders. Again, it's one of the busiest delivery days of the year, so expect traffic. Also expect volume. Don't be surprised if you have 2 to 3 orders at a time. If you multi-app like a lot of us do, it's going to be insane. You may actually minimize yourself down to 1 or 2 apps. Pick the best ones that work for you, but it's going to be busy. Be prepared to have multiple orders at the same time. Pizza and wing places will have big orders, but they also have the longest waits. So you have to determine what's best for your pocketbook. This is all about making money. So if an order comes through and it's got significant pay on it, okay. If it's worth that time to wait for it, again, that's up to you. You have to decide what that worth is to you. Set goals and keep on task. This is incredibly important, especially as it gets busy. On a daily basis, I suggest this, but when it's super busy, like Super Bowl Sunday, set goals. It's going to help you stay on task. It's going to help you have standards. Set an hourly dollar goal, $25, $30 an hour. Okay, if you have promos going on, maybe that's more. It's going to help you stay on goal, help you determine what orders are worth your time and what's not. Set a goal for the night. When you sign on, you should always have something on a goal. Say, hey, I want to make this tonight. It's going to help keep you on task. Set standards. So let's just use DoorDash as an example. If you have peak pay, a $2 peak pay, let's say you have a standard that your minimum order is $6 per order. Okay, well, when you have peak pay come across, that should go to $8. You shouldn't lower your expectations just because there's a bonus. It's the reason why they put bonuses out there, is that help drivers take the orders that these companies know drivers wouldn't normally take. All your non-tipped orders, things like that, that's the purpose of these peak pay orders, to help get those orders delivered so everything's on a timely basis. Doesn't mean it should cost you money. So don't lower your expectations just because you have a peak pay or some kind of driving bonus or delivery bonus. Set maximum wait times on pickups. It's going to be incredibly busy. So if you normally give a place 10 minutes, you may have to give them a little bit of leeway to 15 minutes because, again, incredibly busy. Set maximum distances too. Some areas are larger covered than others. Again, it comes down to what is your time worth. So for me, I know where the restaurants that I'm going to target, I don't want to be more than a 5 to 10 minute delivery at most. I live in a area where my zones and everything are extremely spread out. So I know I'm going to get orders 15, 20 miles away. I'm not going to waste my time on those. I want to keep everything short and sweet because I know that with bonuses and things like that, it's going to be per delivery, not a time based. So I'm going to try to take advantage of the fact that, hey, I need to get as many orders out as I can. Most of all, some of the pro tips that I can offer you. Use the customer app, whether it's today or just in general. Use the customer app or call the restaurants to know what your target restaurants have wait times on. Some places you may find out, hey, it's got a really big order. Let's just say like a barbecue place. It's got a really big order. It's got like a $50 tip on it or whatever that you're seeing on up front. You want to call them. They could be an hour and a half away on wait time. Or use the app like on Doordash and stuff. You can see the estimated wait times that they're telling customers for delivery. Use that to your advantage to help whittle down, okay, these are my target restaurants that I want to deliver to. Okay, I know these restaurants are on point. We're talking about pizza places, wing places, and all that stuff being busy. It could be one of those days that your fast food joints are your money makers, especially if there's like a peak pay or delivery bonus per delivery. McDonald's, Wendy's, Taco Bell, and all that, those could be your bread and butter because they may not be as busy as these other places. Parking on the street instead of in the parking lots. Again, it's going to be incredibly busy. You're going to have everybody going in and out of these restaurants, grocery stores, and things like that. So if you have the ability to park on the side street and walk in, and it's efficient, so you're not walking all the way across town or spending 10, 15 minutes just to try to find a parking spot. That's the most important part. Don't waste time trying to find a parking spot. Park where you can and walk in. It'll be a lot faster. Avoid troublesome drop-offs. So these places that you know that you always have trouble delivering to in the first place, during the daylight or nighttime, apartment complexes, community gates, those kind of areas. Avoid those things that are going to take time out of your day. Don't waste time trying to find somebody. Take the most efficient orders. The whole goal is to make money, so you want to have as many deliveries as possible. Have extra bags. If you normally have 3 or 4 bags, double that if you have more bags available, because you're going to have bigger orders. You want to set yourself up for success. Not only going to have bigger orders, but you're going to have more of them. You may have 2 or 3 orders at the same time. These orders may have, need 2 or 3 bags per order. So you want to make sure you have sufficient enough bags to carry everything. I'm always grabbing extra straws, napkins, and drink carriers from the restaurants. So that way I have these extra things if I need them. Most of all, enjoy your time. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be hectic. Again, for a lot of you that do the multi-apps and stuff, it's going to be crazy. So temper expectations. Look for the ones that are going to offer you the most money at the time. For DoorDash, a lot of us aren't top dashers. I'm not a top dasher, nowhere near it. I make more money that way. I don't chase promotions or what they want me to do. But I have to schedule my hours. On busy days like today, it's okay if you got to end your shift because the hours are still going to be there. You'll be able to sign off and on all day long because it's going to be that busy. Hope this helps. Everybody take care. Good luck tonight. And if you enjoyed what you heard, please like and subscribe. Thank you.